Hey everybody, it's nice to have you back. We are at episode 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Underdogs. I've got Lycodrake here with me. In just a moment, we're going to launch into the pack openings, but first, it's the first time that we actually have to go and check the ban list real quick because I want people to be aware of what got hit last time in case they forgot. So Lyco took a really easy 2-0 win. I'm going to hope that today I have better luck. But what it does let me do is take out Raigeki. So now that we're following the limited and semi-limited lists, this should be correct what you see here. These are all limited to one. I believe the only thing that changes is it means that Lyco goes down to one pot of greed, and then in the forbidden, there will be no Raigekis in Lyco's deck, so I won't have to deal with that. How are you feeling about that, Lyco? You doing okay with that? I really hope so, because no offense, I really was feeling that underdog spirit last week, and I'm happy to have to only face one sweeper so far, because we'll see how it goes. So, Lyco will be opening their packs first, like we've done last time. So we're actually going to tab over to Lyco's pack openings. I believe Lyco, you selected to open 3 additional packs of Metal Raiders this week. So you're going to have the opportunity to open not just a box of 24 packs, but you're going to go up to 27 packs. So let's go check that out. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, let's see what we get here.
I mean, we all know pretty much every card in Metal Raiders, for the most part, especially all those common rarities, are just going to like immediately replace so many cards that we have in our decks. So it really, we'll see if your rare luck continues. Um, yeah, Mass Sorcerer is a card. It's not one that I'm worried about you having, but it's there's going to be stuff with better stats. There's more 2K defenders. This sort of deep seated, which is actually somewhat usable because it's just a generic 500 attack, right? It does have a
Yep.
bit of a downside because um, if
Yeah,
if it
it
goes
makes your draw always it and nothing else.
exactly, but it is what it is. So
And then Castle of Dark Illusions
yep,
as it's not a 2K defender, but it does raise zombie monsters to a bit of more of a threat.
absolutely. I mean, we're gonna have to find a few of them, but yeah.
All right,
All
what do we
right,
have
let's keep it
next?
going. Okay, well, seven
So,
colored fish we know is big. It's the 18K attacker that we're all looking for.
oh
Um,
yeah. I oh
okay, well, we knew these were in the field in the set, right? These are the ones that kind of give 500 across the board. They're playable
for
in
your
yeah,
element, yeah.
yeah, they're playable in some situations. I wouldn't say they're amazing, but it's nice to have a few of them. But yeah, seven colored fish honestly is the good pickup here.
All right, let's see.
Stimpack,
Stimpack
Stimpack is actually
and
quite good.
Jukebird. Thunder Dragon, I like seeing, but I forget if it's even close to good here.
Well, so ish. Like obviously it's a 5 star. So you don't really like it, but the fact that if you get all three, like it's something I don't know. It'll be better, much better later on. Um,
Yeah, I have a soft spot for that one because it's one that, at least in another
yeah.
seven colored
Number
fish
two.
in Duel Links, Thunder Dragon, the archetype is Mokuba's
Mm-hmm.
uh, main thing that he starts out with, so that's a pretty exciting one. Another Castle of Dark
Yep.
Illusions,
Yep. There's
Millis
the
Radiant.
Earth version.
Oh, uh, I always forget what this one does, and then
That's okay that you forget it because I don't think it's particularly playable. But more
I
seven
might be
colored fish.
remembering a different one.
Okay.
Okay, another.
Another
That's
sword.
3 Castle of Dark Illusions.
Harpy Lady is always funny to have. Okay, well, paralyzing potion actually playable removal. So
Yep,
funny to say.
Hoshiningen.
Which is the light buffer. Yeah.
And of course, one of my favorite original monsters, the Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts, and the fusion monster Chimera.
I love that it's now considered a phantom beast.
Yes. All right.
So far, your opening's been pretty relaxed. Well, okay, so those are two very good
Robin
cards.
Goblin.
Robin Goblin
Yep.
is fantastic, and Flame Cerberus is actually quite good as a one tribute monster, going up to 2100, and that's one of the better ones we're going to see for a little bit.
Oh yeah. And it has, I mean, 18k defense, so it's not always, doesn't always have to be face up summon.
Exactly.
So
Crass Clown
another
is
ring of,
good. Crass Clown is actually really good. Getting copies of the clowns is good.
all right, Mask of Darkness. If I
Hmm.
get good traps, that might come into play. Oh hey, Sangha.
All three of those are really good. The whole, all the Guardians are quite good. They're just,
I have a friend whose actual name is Trent,
th-
and
that's
he's
funny.
not afraid of sharing it online very much. So we've cropped the image of Trent, this card, before, and just sent it to him.
I love it. All right.
Blade Fly.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think I have 4 of the elemental.
You're getting there. Yeah, you got Wind, Light, Earth, and there's another one. Flame Cerberus 2 is big here. Tremendous Fire is actually playable if you want to go like some at this stage. 1,000 is not nothing to sneeze at.
No, it's
Um,
not.
oh, Magician of Faith is quite good. You definitely have
Yes.
the better targets. So
Yep. Tremendous Fire. I'm pretty happy to see. I think. What is it? Yeah, Blast Juggler. Some of these I remember for weird reasons, and
well, Prevent Rats is
then I'm
good.
reminded. Yeah.
2K, right? Prevent Rat, I believe it's a 2K defender. Yeah.
Yes.
And then Blue Wing Crown is a 16k attacker, which is fine. And Shadow Ghoul actually grows to be pretty big, so it's definitely you can
And
win
it's
off Shadow Ghoul.
a zombie for the
Yep.
uh, for that side of things. So
Stim
Stim
Pack
Pack
number two
again.
is
Another.
good.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
I'm happy to
Oof.
see that for
I'm
sure.
I'm so it's not a Raigeki because I do play. I was at least playing a lot of 2K defenders last week, so hopefully I'm okay. But yeah, it's not a
Yep.
card I wanted to see more copies of. White Magical Hat is fine. Third Stim Pack is pretty dangerous. Blue Wing Crown again, replacing out those 1500s and 1550s now with 1600s all the way up to 1800s, depending on what we pull.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, if you want to play the Battle Guards Lyco, go for it. I'm happy to let you do that.
I think that's
Um,
my second
all
Immortal of
right,
Thunder.
Sangan is huge here.
Yes. Oh hey, twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Okay.
Okay, well that's one of the reasons to maybe want to get all three copies of Thunder Dragon, just because we can actually do something with that. But Sangan is really, really big here. I
Okay,
believe
another
that's your
blue winged
third crown, which is really
crown.
good. You're really rounding out
And
the those just vanilla monster playsets there.
Muka
Muka
Muka.
Muka's not bad. It
If
can be
I
big. It's the kind of stuff that's
Yeah.
going to be replacing all those junk like 1400s that we were running.
Oh,
Oh wow, hey.
second Thunder Dragon.
And fun fact, it's not a dragon. I had to learn that the hard way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, one of the first ever decks I like kind of threw together when I first kind of had cards was an Umi Thunder focus deck
Nice.
because, well, there's one that I had
Yeah.
at the time. Good old Electric Lizard.
You were getting a lot of the little dude there. Okay, well,
Another Blue Winged Crown.
yeah.
Skull Knight isn't awful to have. I forget if I've actually gotten Tainted Wisdom, but I don't think I have. But I could be wrong.
I
Oh, another Robin
second
Goblin.
Robin Goblin. All right. Well, if I get none of those, that's definitely a card that I'm happy to.
Oh,
Okay. Share the pain is
share the
removal.
pain.
We run the removal that
Baby
we get.
Dragon.
Some real
My
classics here.
beloved Baby Dragon. Oh, Petite Moth and a Thunder Dragon again.
You got the playset. All right.
And
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not worried about Great Moth. If you want to try and run Great Moth with only one Petite Moth, you can just stick that in your deck. Bistro Butcher's good, actually. It's a 18k attacker. Yeah, your opponent gets to draw two, but sometimes, you just need You need that the power push here,
Witch of the Black
and a
Forest.
witch. Okay, it's always good when you're only picking up one of each. That way you don't have to. Oh, there's Cocoon.
I
Look, Lyco, if you want to go full flavor there, you can go for it. Um, that's a second cannon soldier.
Yep. Well, the main deck that I play, uh, like one of the main decks I play in like regular ACG
Mm-hmm.
is B Troopers, and I also just
That's true.
liked I just like insect
That's true.
cards.
When we were testing the interface, you built up a B Trooper thing. This thing. Crass Clown is good here.
And I have Pumpkin,
Yep.
which is pretty exciting because I think I have
You have the playset of
already
Castle of
have
Dark Illusions. Yeah, yeah.
and a few zombies that wouldn't be bad. Elegant Egotist.
Okay, well, you've only got one Harpy Lady, I believe. So
That
Armored
sounds
Zombie
right.
is fine. It's a 1500. Like that might replace something.
Paralyzing Potion.
Yep.
Again, I think I have several
I've seen a few
of the
lamps. Yep.
little ones that can attack directly, but they're not amazing here.
Okay, coming down
It's
on pack 22. Oh,
oh,
there's Harpy Lady 2. It's not
okay.
like a busted pack opening. You got good stuff. Like you got the Mirror Force and
Yep.
play sets of a lot of the good stuff, but like nothing. Okay, interesting. Well,
I haven't got either of those yet, but I'm happy to see a pretty powerful
that's funny to
fusion
see.
monster like that too.
Yeah, and a reminder to everybody, we've got 3 polymerizations each from the first episode. Oh, Dark Elf, very good.
Oh yeah, Heavy Storm.
Wow. Okay.
I think you might have spoke too
I
soon,
spoke
but
too
who
soon.
knows?
You're starting to pick up some really good stuff here in the
Oh,
close.
another tremendous fire.
Well, there's your Ancient Brain and Tainted Wisdom if you do want to try to do the fusion stuff we were talking about
Yep,
earlier.
and
Um,
another Blade
yep.
Fly. All right, these are the bonus packs. So let's see if I get anything interesting here.
Honestly, I think 3 bonus packs is actually quite a good reward, compared to like a random. Like, yeah, obviously picking a
Okay.
rare and stuff is good, but it's nice to see that we just get to crack a few more packs here. All right, nothing so far.
I have so many Castle of Dark
You
Illusions
do,
now.
you do.
Another
Okay,
Cannon Soldier. I think that's 3
I
now.
think that is 3.
Yep,
Yep,
4.
4. Oh, okay, I
Okay.
must have missed one somewhere along the lines. Last pack. Let's see if you get anything here.
King of
The king is
Yamimakai.
playable. It's a 2K 1 tribute. It's like a Curse of Dragon kind of.
Yep.
And oh,
That
yeah, okay.
makes me happy to see.
Yeah,
As
that's
my
actually
last.
that's not bad. As your 3 bonus packs here. Okay. You did pick up a lot of stuff. If you want to scroll down real quick before we switch over to my pack openings.
Yep.
Mirror Force, yeah, okay, you picked up a lot of good stuff. Barrel
Yeah.
Dragon is just cool. Mirror Force, Heavy Storm are now things that I have to play around. You've got a big tribute here in Sanga of the Thunder. You picked up some Flame Cerberuses. You picked up 2 Robin Goblins. You got the Dark Elf. You don't have the second. You don't have 3 Harpies. I doubt you're going Harpy, but you've got a Witch. You've got a Sangan, so I've got to be thinking about that. You've got cards that grow in Muka Muka and Shadow Ghoul. You've got Recursion with Mission of Faith. You've picked up like a little bit of everything, and there's just a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to be wary of going into this episode now.
Yep. Magician of Faith is pretty great for letting me buy back,
Well,
say,
everything. You got 3 Blue Wing Crown. Did you manage to pick up 3 7-colored fish? That's what I'm wondering. I see. Oh, 2. You got 2. Okay. That's okay. It's not like
yep.
18K attackers is like the be all and all of the format, but especially if you're picking up other stuff here. But 2 Crass Clown, 2 Frame Cerberuses, 3 sort of deep seated. It's not Malevolent Nuzzler, but it is what it is. Stim Pack hits like a truck. There's paralyzing potions that you have. Yeah, you pretty much picked up a little bit of everything that's good in the set. So
And I'm pretty excited just having gotten some of the, I
yeah, the
mean,
spicy
Hill
stuff.
Dragon and Song of the Thunder, those are pretty. I mean, as I said, I had an Umi deck that was focused on Thunder monsters, so Sangha is an old friend.
That makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, Lyco, are you ready to switch over to the next pack opening and we see what we get?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, now it's my turn. 24 packs instead of 27. We're not doing. I think are we going to be opening the little tournament packs and stuff? Is that something that we even want to care about, or can we just skip? Not the like the pity packs. What are they called? The OTS pack type stuff. I don't know if they have an actual other name when before they become.
I don't remember right now.
Okay, I'm
But
at there. Okay, they were tournament packs. It was tournament packs. We'll consider in the future if we want to open that junk. But for now, okay, 24 packs of Metal Raiders. Wish me luck. We're looking for some good stuff because we really need it. Here we go. Going down the line. Stim pack. Happy to see you. King of Yamakai. Sure, I'll take some 5 that are good. Tremendous Fire is nice. I don't think I'm going to be on the Castle of Dark Illusion, so like not something that I need right away. But okay, hey, Magician of Faith and a Karibo. It's not the best card, but it is a hand card. Like, I'll take a super rare. This is what again? No battle damage, right? It's a fog type thing.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You take no battle damage from that battle. Okay, so it's not amazing, but it is what it is. Magician of Faith is nice. I just gotta find better targets for it. Okay, pack 2. Here we go. Dream Clown. Okay, one of the clowns is nice to have. Block attack is fine actually. It's definitely better than some of the other cards I was running. Bladefly, not particularly what I'm interested in. I know like by itself, it's an 1100, but like I don't think I'll be running these cards. I think it would require like a really bad opener for me to start considering that kind of thing. Big Eye doesn't do anything particularly interesting. This is not great. Jirai Gumo is big. Jirai Gumo is a big, beefy attacker. And if you've seen my previous New Geo games, you know that I'm perfectly willing to go all in on a Jirai Gumo aggro. And I don't believe you found a single Jirai Gumo, huh? So,
I don't think I have any. No,
okay,
so that'll
that's
that.
something that I have. If I remember, this is not very good, and it's a lot of work. Okay, well, huzzah, a secret rare, but I have to tribute a Sanga, a Kazejin, and a Suichin. That's not gonna happen. But hello.
Yeah,
It's just pretty to look in the binder. Crawling Dragon, nope, that's not where we're going. Okay, Crass Clown. So I've got one Dream, one Crass. Okay. Destroyer, blah, nope. None of these things. My first Cannon Soldier. All right. Let's keep it up. There's really not much to say again. We talked about most of the cards while you were opening it. Jirai Gumo number 2. Okay.
oh boy.
That's interesting. I can start putting in quite a bit of damage there. That's going to be quite nice. Prevent Rat. It's always nice to have more 2Ks if I need it. Kuribo number 2. Okay. Super rares luck is great, but that's not the card I want. But it is what it is. I take what I can get. Okay, Stim Pack. I believe that's my second. I can make Stim Pack worked. Nope. Lady of Faith is not the one I'm thinking of. Not really a Milas Radiant player either, so let's just keep it going. I'll try and stop when I see stuff. So Crass Clown, block attack is really nice. Elegant Egg is not what I'm looking for, so let's keep it up. My first Thunder Dragon. Okay, I can make that work if I get the other pieces. I've never seen this card in my life. Water Emotics. Okay. Okay, we both have a Mirror Force.
Oh boy.
That is a problem because now I'm probably unlikely to want to ban it because I'm more defensive,
Yes.
and this benefits
Yep.
me just a little more, I would say, at this stage. Because I mean, you have the prevent rats now, but I definitely have more of a defense build, and if I can have mirror force, that's gonna help a lot. So it's nice when we both have a little piece of power here. Okay, first
Yes,
Harpy
it is.
Lady, a share the pain. Man, all these fake traps. I don't want you guys. I don't want this. Okay, is that second or third Harpy Lady? It is so hard to spot a card when it's just like in here. Is it just me or are you also like? It's oh okay. I've got 2. They're up here, and they're not particularly sorted in any way, from what I can tell. I don't know how they're sorted down here. Someone in the comments can let me know. Okay, Ryu Kishin powered is good. It's a 16k attacker. I'll take it, and I'm happy to have my first Witch of the Black Forest. So that's quite
Yes.
good. I need to keep that in mind when deck building later today. Third Jirai Gumo, first Blue Wing Crown. Okay, and third Harpy Lady. So that's interesting. And a Dark Elf. Okay, talk about a pack. Blue Wing, Jirai, Dark Elf. I can play all three of these. These are much better than anything I was rolling up to it last week. So
Previously.
I
Yeah.
will take it. Some more removal and share the pain. I'm happy to have to play it. Oh my gosh. Lyco, I've got 4 of these. My rares are just fake traps. I don't like
I
it.
mean,
Okay.
if that winds up being relevant, it might be, but
Flame Cerberus is good. Dream Clown is good. And if you know me, you know how much I love Shield and Sword. When you're playing a 2K Defender deck, this is something that you can do to do like a really gross blowout when suddenly everything swings in. So, big fan of
oh
Shield and
yes.
Sword. Happy to have it. I might play it. I'm not probably playing you, Empress Judge. Tremendous Fire is neat. Probably not what I'm playing, but it's good to know that I have it. That's definitely my playset of Stim Pack if I didn't already have it. Okay, but this is a second Elegant Egotist. The problem is, and okay, so what's nice about it is that it gives me that special summon, which can let me go quickly up to a tribute. The problem is, I need a Harpy Lady to survive a turn on the field in the first place. That's not gonna happen. So I can get all those pieces right now. I'm not gonna use them. I'm going to use Ryukishin Powered because I need these 16k attackers because I don't have anything else really. Yeah, I mean, even the 15k attacker here in Blackland Fire Dragon might actually be playable just because of how bad my attackers were before. Okay, second Witch of the
Yeah.
Black Forest. I think these get either forbidden or limited eventually. There's got to be a moment where that happens. So I'm happy to have 2 for now, and I'll play the 2 until I have to give them up. So, okay, White Hat, Bistro Butcher, Flame Cerberus. Okay, we're getting okay, finally some removal. Paralyzing Potion, block. Okay, I've got all the block attacks in the world. I really don't need more. I picked up a Sangan. Okay, 1 Sangan, 1 Witch. That's really important going forward because it means I'll always have a copy of each for the foreseeable future. A second Shield and Sword and a Kazejin. Good pack for me. I'm very happy about that.
Very good.
They all have the same effect, right? They're all just blank. A monster's attack becomes 0 once while they're face up. Yeah.
Mhm.
And they just have different stats for some reason, right? Or are they all the same stats?
Let's see. I don't remember.
Me neither. So, okay, well, 4 Harpy Ladies. I don't. Oh, you know what? I see how they're sorted, Lyco. They're by number. So, 4 copies, and then I think it's alphabetical. G, H, L, and then A, B. Yeah, okay. It's by copies and alphabetical. We've solved it.
There we go. Okay.
What are you? A 24k vanilla attacker for 2 tributes. Buddy, if my blue eyes didn't cut it last week, I'm not sure you're cutting it this week. Mass Sorcerer is not very good, right? It's the draw card. Yeah, okay. 2 more packs left. I don't have any of the really... No, that's not true. I have a Mirror Force, but I do not have something like Heavy Storm, but that's okay. Blue Wing Crown, Shadow Ghoul. Very happy to pick them up, though I think Blue Wing Crown I was already at 3, or is this my 3rd? It's my 2nd. Never mind. You know what I realized, Lyco? I haven't picked up a 7-colored fish, I think.
Oh,
And I've only got 1 Thunder Dragon. Oh, man. But I have, and I'm sorry if I'm just talking a little loud here, I think I have 2, no, I have 3 Jirai Gumos. So my Jirai Gumos are going to have to be my 7-colored fishes. I've got some of the clown package. That's interesting. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I am very happy. I have a solemn judgment.
oh boy.
That is going to be an ace in the my ace in the hole is that any face down that I have could be solemn judgment. So that I can work with. Half your life point, negate the summoner activation if you do destroy that card. It is just so good because it works on normal summons too, right? So if you're just using your regular play at this time, and I'm willing to chop my life in half, just putting the opponent back 1 play behind is enough, right? So okay, so we're saving to Underprog. It says it's saved. Great. I'm just gonna make sure that I export. Just it's nice to have the image. That way I don't have to worry about losing it. And yeah. Okay, that's the opening. We're gonna move on to deck building. I'll do what I did last time, and I'll record my opener. We give each other about 10 minutes maximum, and then We meet up for the matches?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds great. See you there. Okay, so we're back. This is the deck I was piloting last week, and whoops, that was a really weird. Okay, we're all good. Obviously, I'm not running any of this extra deck stuff, and we're pretty much going to get rid of most of what's in the deck here. To the point where I actually think it's better if you just toss what I have here and just work from scratch, just because of how many bad cards we had. So we can say bye bye to episode 1. We're gonna take a new deck here, and I just got to figure out the button for that. I think if I just go deck builder, if I just toggle it back. Okay, here we go. New deck. Here we go. Save as a new deck. We're going to call it episode 2. And we're going to... Oh, I mean, I guess I can save it in prog. That's fine. Okay, that's all I need. I need my episodes. That way I can do a quick check. So we're going to start with the big stuff. I think that's the right way for me to do this. I'm going to go find the card categories. We're going to go get our spells because we know we want to always put in the big stuff. So let's just make sure that we're enforcing our limits. Wow, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Hold up. I'm going to have to just unfull screen just a second. I really apologize for that. I keep forgetting that clicking here brings you to the wiki and doesn't just open it up. Regardless, we're bringing in Pot of Greed. We're bringing in Fisher here. I don't believe I'm bringing in Final Flame. I do think I still want to be on 2k defenders. Lyco's got 18k attackers and stuff. Absolutely. But I do kind of, I think I want to try the Shield and Sword. I like playing it in the past, and I would like to keep trying that going forward. Block attack is not horrible. Looking at the kind of monsters that he has, they're obviously weaker in defense. So I'm happy to bring in maybe something like 2 block attacks. And if I need more, I know I can go up to 3. Stim Pack is a way for me to push some damage through. I don't know how many I want, because the problem is, if you draw too much, you draw too much. I think I may be happy with... because the thing, I can always shift them back into defense, which is what's really nice. Let's bring in 2 Stim Packs. Paralyzing Potion for sure. Okay, looks like it's good here. We're going to switch on over to the traps. There's really not a lot here, but we're running all 3 copies of our Trap Hole, Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment. Already this is such a big deal compared to what I had before. So we're going to go over to our monsters. We're going to start with... I think we're going to start with our big stuff. I want to see if I can find my big tributes. So Kazejin, definitely going to be in there. This is a 22 attacker. This is a 24. I think at that point, I'm just going to move up to my Blue Eyes. I don't want too many double tributes. That was really a bit of a problem in the past, but we'll stay here. 6, I've got some Flame Cerberuses. I think we'll bring in 2, just because, 21k attackers gets over 20k defenders. I don't think I want 3, however, because I think if we check my 4s, I'm going to start having enough stuff. So let's start bringing in the 2Ks. That's going to be important. So we've got 3 Aquamadors. I'm just going to drag him in here because it's easier. Let's sort by... Is there not a way for me to sort? Filters, filter. Sort by defense, descending. So Spirit of the Harp, 1, 2, 3 Prevent Rat. And I think I'm just going to remove the level real quick just so I can see... Okay, and 2 Giant Soldiers of Stones. Super. So that's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 2k defenders. I like that a lot. That gives me a lot of defense, and it gives me some big, boosts here with Shield and Sword. The types and the stuff are kind of all over the place. We've got some Earth, but it is what it is. Staying near the top, I obviously can't play Gate Guardian, so let's do the opposite. Let's switch over to attack descending, and now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to go get our Jiragumos. These are definitely still worth playing. They're just huge, and I kind of just need that. Dark Elf, I can run that as well. It's a 2k attacker. I think we just need all those kind of cards. We're at 31. I'm happy to bring in Bistro Butcher, at least 1 copy, so I have some stuff that has attacks. Now let's make sure that we are sticking to our 4s. I have some 16Ks here with Blue Winged and Ryu Kishin. So we'll go Blue Wing, Ryu. 36, I have room for 4 more cards. It's already looking a lot more reasonable. Hold down the fort with these. Bring in some of the big stuff. We got removal. We can try and disrupt. There's definitely pieces that I still would want. But it is what it is. Now what I'm going to do is find my effect monsters. I know I have a few good ones here. And we are going to search by level. That'll be a little easier. And as I go down, I want to see if there's anything that I'm being silly about. So Magician of Faith, I like. Fisher is something I want to bring back. Pot of Greed, Paralyzed. Like, there's a few cards that I would like to bring back. So I'm happy with Magician of Faith. I'm not sure I want Karibo. I'm willing to leave Karibo aside for now. I'm willing to bring in the Hainhans because, again, they do some work. Could be a mistake, but I think right now I still need these kind of cards that float away my opponent's cards. I'll bring in the Sangan. If it's sent from the field to the graveyard, so I think I can get this off of a tribute as well. I add a monster with 15k or less attack from my deck to my hand, but cannot attack. So this one brings it to my hand, so I can get any of my 2k defenders. That's totally fine. I do not want to be on Dream Clown control right now, or like, I mean, I've got 2 Dream Crowns. I think I have 3 Crass Clowns, but what I realize I'm missing is I'm missing like things like Swords of Revealing Light. So the Witch is sent from the field to graveyard. This is 15k or less defense. So this can pick up, let's just make sure we have targets. Blue Wing Crown, Ryukishin. It can pick up all the Jirai Gumos, which is quite nice. It can pick up Dark Elf. It can pick up Bistro Butcher. Okay, I mean, that's fine with me. The floaters is just good, honestly. And I think I'll run both. So now the thing is I'm at 42. I got to think about 2 cards to cut. I still kind of want to push the damage, so I'm willing, I think, to reduce. I mean, I like being able to go fetch these, right? Like, I want to make sure I'm not making too many silly mistakes here. Like, I don't think I want to necessarily go down on 2k defenders because they actually float me pretty hard. And I think the 16ks are just going to be outclassed. These are both pretty much the same. He has more of these ones, which means he's more likely to play cards that boost wind. I think I'll take out one of these, and I think I'll take out... Oh, this is a really tough pick here. Probably someone in the comments screaming like, you know, Matt, take this card out. But I think I'll take out my second copy of Shield and Sword. I think I'll just go down to the 1. It's nice to have a bullet, but if I draw 2 copies and I've got nothing on the board, I'm going to be pretty sad. So this is going to be my episode 2 deck. I mean, I think I'm bringing in most of what I have that's usable. Let's just search real quick. Rarity. Oh my gosh. Rares. There's so many rares. I mean, oh, see, like I should be bringing maybe bringing in Shadow Ghoul instead of a Flame Service. Am I really filling in the monster pot? No, I don't think so. I think I'd rather just have the stats straight up. Let's be smart. Metal Raiders. Let's sort by... doesn't really matter, actually. Named, just to go quickly, see if there's anything that I pulled today that I'm being really silly about. I've already got my crowns. Flame Cerberus already checked. I'm not playing the Harpies. Nope, if I'm playing Cerberus, I'm not playing King, that's for sure. I cut a Ryukishin because I'm worried that there's going to be way more 18k attackers, and now I've got like enough of the bigger ones. I can drop one of my smaller ones. And again, I think things like Bistro Butcher... Oh, no, I mean, it does trigger, but it's fine. I don't think I can play the clown stuff now. I have my Kazejin. I don't think I want to have Karibo. Please let me know if that's a total mistake and I should be bringing in Karibo. I only have one Thunder Dragon. This is definitely not a white magical hat, I think, deck. The opponent has Robin Goblin, which is why I want to be on those 2k defenders. No, I think I'd rather Stimpaks than Swords. The problem with Sword is you can't play it on your face downs that are face down, you know? My thing might be Share the Pain, but I don't know about that. Maybe remove a block attack for a Share the Pain, but it's the fact that your opponent tributes a monster, right? I don't get to pick. I have Judgment, and I have this. All right, I'm good. Let's bring it away. Okay, it's the best time of the episode, the actual matches. And also, will I finally win a rock, paper, scissors?
Well, we drew just then, so...
Oh my gosh. Nope. I still have yet, I believe, to win the rock, paper, scissors. So Okay, good luck.
All right. Let's see.
Well, it's already an interesting, like, there's cards this time, and not like I'm not crying right away. I mean, never mind. Maybe I am crying right away.
All right. I'm just gonna send out the 7-colored fish first.
It's okay. Thankfully, you can't attack until I some stuff. Well, hey, you know what's fun, Lyco, about having some cool cards? I have a pot of greed today.
Yeah, you do.
Um, 7-colored fish, huh? I wonder. You know what? I'm gonna do this, and
Okay.
I think that's fine. And now I have to ask myself a question. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do it.
Oh boy.
It's time to flip some coins. I said I would, and I'm happy to do it. Alright, we're in this. Let's go.
There you go.
We'll go to main phase
That's a
2,
lot of damage.
and I'll put a face down. Pass it over to you. Yes, it is a lot of damage. And it's going to be more damage if I can, stop my life totals from taking something like 4K life, so... Oh, well, okay. We both have fissures. We know it's going to happen.
And let's see, do I do something else here? No, I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
But I don't have another monster right now to send out yet, so...
I'm okay with that. I have no problem. I have a few monsters here. I am happy to chip away. Almost at the halfway mark already, Lyco.
Almost.
Did you draw a monster?
I did.
Oh, okay. Well.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, okay. But you know what? I think I have something for that. Let's just be careful about what we're doing here. I obviously haven't memorized everything you got. I think I'm willing to slow roll here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set 1. I'm going to set 2. I will test to see if it's a 2K defender. Good. It was not. So we're okay here. And you get to pick up a monster with 15K or less defense.
Let's see, what one do I want? Go the greed route? No, I think I'll... I'm gonna hedge my bets here.
There's a lot of stuff you can be grabbing, so I'm curious to see what your choice is going to be. Okay, Dark Elf is big. Dark Elf is big. Main 2, and we'll go over to the end for you. Let's see if the music's a little low. No, it's fine.
Let's see if you do it.
Yeah. Let's trap hold that.
I figured. Well, I can't cancel. I forgot if I can cancel anything, but oh well.
Oh no. Oh well. Okay. Hello.
Yeah. I'm not doing great right now, but you know.
This is the first match where I feel like I'm doing all right. Okay. Well,
I think
hey.
I built my deck pretty well, but I had a very heavy.
Let's keep going.
Yep. My opening hand was very heavy on my big stuff.
Now, normally I would have kept the Giant Soldier back into 2K and gotten rid of the 16K, but I felt that putting you to 500 was more important here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to set another one. Yeah, honestly, I think this match has felt pretty good right now.
Yep, you got it.
All right, I took a win.
But let's go out in flames.
I love it. But now I know that you're running Tremendous Fire. That's something I got to keep in mind. Okay. All right. So, episode 2, game 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have a side deck.
My opening was not a great matchup for this.
No? Okay. Well, good to know. Good to know. You do get to go first again.
This time, it's a lot better.
Okay.
So, this might actually turn into another actual game.
Let's go also set. And I'll set one in the back row, and I'll pass it over to you. Okay, okay. There's some burn going on here.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Do I try for a big thing right now? No.
Okay. Okay. Thinking on my end. Let's bring out the crown. Let's test the waters. I'm okay if it's a floater or recruiter. Okay, 2K. Good to know. Nice to know that we're both running a few of these things.
Yeah, I mean, they're still good for now.
They are still good for now.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
fair.
And let's see if this does something for me.
It does something for you.
I figured something was... Okay.
That's a big attacker.
Well, got to be a little bit more careful.
Okay. Pass it over to you. Okay. Blue wings as well. Yep.
And let's see what you have. Yep.
It was a prevent rat.
Okay. Now I know. Okay. Playing a little bit more defensively this time.
Yes. You know, it really depends on what you got in your hand, you know. So, um, I am thinking here.
Interesting. Is this what I think you're doing? Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's clear it out. It's always a bit risky because then obviously your 2K defenders are, you know, just face up, but that puts you back with a lot of summons, means that I don't have to worry too much about a tribute coming up right away. So even if you bring out one thing and you can get rid of one of my 2Ks, I should be able to switch them back. So, and I think the life total difference now was relevant enough that I wanted to push that that attack now. So I'm gonna pass the turn.
Yeah.
This is not the kind of strategy that works very well in later Yu-Gi-Oh, but I find in these early ones, I really like trying a Sword and Shield at least once. It's quite fun.
Yeah. No, it's a good for what we're doing right now.
I agree, and actually, this is nice. I can actually just put them back in defense position. I'm also going to put you in defense position. And I am going to... So there's still a Dark Hole to be worried about. That's definitely something to keep in mind. I'm willing to test the waters with my own Blue Wing Crown here. I know, obviously, you're just like, wow, there's 4 monsters on the field. And I go, yeah, but I got to check stuff out. Okay. Second Prevent Rat. That's good to know. I'll pass it over to you. This is like the weird thing where it's not like Magic where you can just like throw in enough attacks. As long as there's one thing that you can't get through, it's not going through. So,
a little bit less of a threat than it was.
Interesting. Still got some Skull Redbirds. I mean, I guess it is a 15/50. So, you know.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Okay. Are you going to pop my witch?
No.
Okay. That's an interesting card here. Okay. I mean,
I was really hoping I would draw a little bit more gas, but
I'm okay. I'm okay with you not drawing gas right now. We can make this work. I'll take the opportunity and go like this. Is there a Quicks thing that I'm misremembering? There's no Rush Recklessly yet, so and I'll, I guess, set 1, fill up my board. I'm feeling pretty confident here, Lyco. I don't know what you're going to draw, but...
Well, it wasn't what I exactly wanted to see here in this situation, but I'm really worried about the Solemn Judgment. And I'm not feeling too confident about anything right now, but that is what it is.
Feels weird to be in the driver's seat today. I'm enjoying it. This is a good thing. Okay. Alrighty. Well, you know what they say. Okay, I'm going to ask because if I mess it up, I'll feel really silly. Changing a set monster to attack position is considered a flip?
Yes.
Okay, super. So, you know, Magician of Fate. I'm going to go get back my shield and sword. And, yeah.
Yep, that's game.
Gonna use it. I actually won with shield and sword. Okay. That should be it, right? Did I have... Oh, do I not have enough? Is that not lethal? Oh, it's not quite lethal, is it? I think I am. I think you have 150 left. No, okay, I miscounted. I'm so sorry. It's 2k, 2k, not... I still have 2 attacks. Okay,
Yeah.
phew. I thought I was short by... I thought I had just the Magician of Faith left. Okay!
Oh. Yep.
We did it! The big butt tribal went for the win. Okay, episode 2, game 2. Sweet. Well, Lyco, you know what that means? That means you get the band ticket this week, and I have to think about whether I want to open 3 packs of this set or 3 packs of the next set. Do you have an idea of a card that you want to ban before I pick for the packs? Because I think what we did last time, and correct me if I'm wrong, is the ban happens first and then the pack decision, or was it pack decision, ban? No, I think it makes more sense. What do you think? What do you think makes more sense?
I think pack decision before.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So in Metal Raiders, there's still a chance at some big stuff like Heavy Storm. Is Change of Heart in this one? It was, right?
I don't remember.
You know what? We're gonna do the thing where I'm just gonna quickly go take a peek because I have not memorized all these sets, and I used to know them pretty well, actually. So if I sort by oldest real quick, because it's Metal Raiders or Magic Ruler. So, okay, Metal Ruler. So, okay, I don't have any Robin Goblins. That could be fun. I don't have Change of Heart. I don't have Summon Skull. I don't have Seven Tools of the Bandit. There's a few more super rares that would be cool, like Suijin, Sanga, Heavy Storm, Tribute to the Doomed. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I could pick up. Magic Ruler, on the other hand, has Trunade, Confiscation, Painful Choice, Toll, Mystical Space Typhoon, Snatch Steal. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to bring them forward. I'm going to bring them to Magic Ruler.
Okay.
So knowing that, obviously I haven't opened my packs, but what would you like to ban this week?
Well, I think just
And
because
and it's true because you didn't get a chance to see, and I know you didn't mention it, but you didn't get a chance to look at my opening. But Lyco, I'm a good friend, and I saved my opening, so I'm actually going to send you a quick image on Discord so you can look at my pulls. And I think you know, but you saw what I had last week, so if you want to look through that, this is what I opened this week. There's a card that I have that you don't.
I think I'm choosing Solemn Judgment.
Oh, Solemn Judgment. And just so you know, that's the card that was on the table right now. It was a Solemn Judgment. And in the last match, the trap you didn't see was Mirror Force. So, yeah, you know what?
At least I have my own Mirror Force, so it's...
We both have a Mirror Force, so it's equal. But honestly, Lyco, I do not fault you for getting rid of Solemn Judgment. That means I don't have to worry about, you know, us having to deal with this card in the future. Things are just a little more safe. So, yeah, this was a total blast. Once again, I'm happy I got a 1 win, which puts us at 1-1. So, underdog luck, or was Shield and Sword secretly a goated strategy? It's to be fair, every time I get a chance to play it in the early episodes, I like giving it a shot, just because turning a very defensive board into a very aggressive one seems to be working okay. But I was absolutely worried that you were going to have a Heavy Storm, not Heavy Storm, was it Heavy Storm? No, Dark Hole, right? A few turns early, and I was really worried about that. So, I'll send you the my deck list in Discord so you can see what I was piloting, and yeah, I mean, that was pretty solid, I think, overall. And 1-1 is a good way to start off a series because it's anybody's game. Going forward, I still think you have kind of like the scarier card pool, but you know, making things work out here. So
I think a lot of it, on as far as on my end, my openers were my game 1. I had I drew Sanga and
okay.
Barrel Dragon,
Okay.
like in my opener, and that I wasn't able to keep anything onto the board.
So it's good that I was aggressive then, actually, because I was considering being defensive, but actually I would not have been able, I think, to deal with those cards. So I think it was the right choice to just early aggression, remove the card, Jirai Gumo, start hitting face, because otherwise I think I wouldn't have been able to deal with those bigger cards. So
Yeah, and I didn't draw in. I basically didn't draw any of the new cards
okay,
besides like uh the monsters. I
yep.
didn't see. I mean, I did see Tremendous Fire, but that I think
That
that
was
was the only one.
that was a great way to end game one, though. Honestly, like this is the thing.
Yeah,
We didn't actually see, and I think this is very normal. We didn't see much of each other's decks because we're down to obviously just the one pot of greed, and you had three last episode. We don't have a lot of consistent special summon or draw yet. Like obviously, I've got two Witch, one Sangan, and I think you have one of each. So we're getting a bit of float, and I think that's going to actually increase right as we move into the next episodes, because we're going to start getting the elemental recruiters. Because I think, is it in the, yeah, Mother Grizzly, Mystic Tomato, the giant germs, flying comet here, all of that, giant rat, nimble Momonga, all of that is coming in the next episode. So, we're going to start
yep.
digging a lot deeper into our decks. And we're going to be starting to see a little more. I don't think we're going to be playing ritual monsters, but buddy, if you beat me up with a crab turtle, props to you. I would be really excited for that to happen. So, yeah, thanks again for playing, Lyco. It was always a pleasure. And we'll see each other next week on the episode number 3.